Okay. You know when I'm up.
Okay, hold on. Let me get in here. I was getting ready to check. Subscriptions.
Stats. Okay, close.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Okay. Hello, Corey. I'm here. He says.
Okay, give me just a second here. I got to get. Where is? Ah, there it is. Okay, I got the chat up now.
Okay.
Well, it's still loading.
Well, I got it here. We only got 2 people in here. There's Ed.
Ah, look.
Hello.
Okay, I got the chat up now. Wow, that's a huge delay. Well, it's still loading.
Well, I got it here. Okay, 2.
Alright. So everyone's gonna have to just bear with me. I'm running an old laptop, and its camera is really not the best. So, hopefully.
Still just have 2.
Still just have 2.
Yep.
Okay.
The box is open. I just haven't looked in yet. I have it ready.
Yeah. This camera is slow.
It's pretty clear, though.
Slow. Yeah, it is pretty clear, but it's slow.
So you can watch how many's coming in. Oh, no, stop. Go back.
Oh.
No, stop touching buttons with my fat fingers.
Yeah, that's a huge delay.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I'm just counting people's.
There's only 2
Uh-huh.
so far.
We'll give it a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll give it a few minutes. CPU is running at 40%, still holding at 30 frames a second.
Can you help me my coffee? Thank you.
Coffee. Yeah, my coffee.
Yeah, the audio doesn't match the video. Show them what you're using for audio.
The audio doesn't match the video. This is what I'm using. It's a little meteor thing. I don't know, it's kind of cool.
And it has its own little magnetic stand. It's pretty cool.
Audio does not match the video.
Probably because our internet's lagging pretty bad.
No, this computer is lagging too.
Okay.
Yep, old PC. Unfortunately, my batteries died last night, so I'm letting them charge this morning. So I have to use this old laptop.
So it's not a big delay, it's just a bit.
Just a bit of delay between the video and the audio. Okay. That doesn't surprise me.
There we go.
Okay, looks like we've only got 2 in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine, we're gonna get started.
You can tell him, besides Gerald already knows what this is for. You can tell Ed what it's for.
Alright guys, we got a package in the mail from a fellow UDX member.
It's kind
UDX 36. Wow.
Yeah, I was trying to get it off of there, but it wasn't working because there's this tape underneath. There we go.
Here, take that.
Throw it across the house.
So this is what we got. Yeah, it's kind of hard for her to be on the show because, well, kind of stuck here on the table. So let's see what we got from Gerald here. Which, by the way, thank you very much, Gerald.
Oh, I got new signs to put in my house. Woohoo! Oh. That one's going outside.
A little auto and RV.
All right, man, we might find an RV up there.
That's cool.
Right. That's going outside. That's going at my front door.
Warning, no stupid people beyond this point. That is great.
That's definitely going up my front door.
Definitely going outside. Okay. Says, do not disturb. I'm disturbed enough already.
Yep, that one's going outside too.
There you go. That's another side. That is awesome. What else we got in here? Yeah. Yes. Beer bacon chipotle.
That's going in my chili tomorrow.
That's Scotty Ohati? Scotty Ohati? Is that what it is? Yeah? Looks
Yeah,
like
Scotty
it.
O'Huddy.
That's definitely going in the chili.
Hey, Dakota. That's going in the chili.
Alright. A few little things in here.
Oh my god. That's
That's
going on the shelf over there.
That is cool.
It kind of looks like Corey's old Crown Vic.
Yeah, it does look like my old
With the
Crown Vic.
antennas on it.
That is amazing.
I'm going to put it right over there on your shelf. With the rest of our stuff.
That is cool.
That Vic's going on the shelf. It's going to be...
I tell you what, I miss my Vic. I really do. That is awesome. Thank you, Gerald.
I will put that on the shelf.
Let's see, what else we got? Got some bubble wrap. Hey, look, we got a couple semis in here.
Oh man, that's going on the shelf too. I love my semis.
These are awesome.
I love my semis. Put it over there
There
on
you
the
go.
shelf.
Ha! A U-Haul semi.
Hey man, we might need
Oh,
one
hey,
of
it's
those.
from
Michigan.
Nice.
That is awesome. I love
That
it.
is totally awesome. That's great.
I totally love it.
What's this guy?
Oh,
Whoa.
whoa. That's a beefy. Go on.
That is a rat rod looking thing.
It is a rat rod. It's one of the probably one of the pullers
That's cool.
or racers.
The door open? Oh man, the door does open. That's cool. Oh, both doors open. Sweet. Yeah, these are definitely going on the shelves.
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna put them over there on my shelf.
Okay.
And then I'll have Corey send you a picture, Gerald.
Ooh. Oh, now that's cool.
Oh, I love that. We gotta put that on your wall.
UDX309.
We're definitely gonna have to put that on your wall
Yeah, no
with the
joke.
rest of your stuff.
That is...
Love it.
That's aluminum.
Aluminum.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like it was lathe cut.
That's cool. That is cool.
That is definitely gonna go.
Alright, one more thing in here. Looks like we got a card in here. Alright. How's it going,
Hello.
UDX 122? Alright. It says, so glad God knows and cares every detail.
About every detail. You forgot the about.
Oh. Dyslexia. Let's see. I hope all is to help you. Well, I'm trying to help out the best I can. Sending love and prayers, a hug for your heart.
Oh, I love those on the back.
That is cool. Pain is real, but so is hope.
Don't lose hope. You never know what tomorrow may bring.
There you You got hope, never lose hope. In all things it is better to hope than to despair.
I'd show them the back. That's pretty cool.
There's the back of it. Those are cool. Wow.
I love that. I'll put it on the wall with the rest of them, Gerald.
There is a few things in here that is going to help out our solar situation. As I said, last night we ended up dying again. Because unfortunately we don't have enough battery power yet to run all night, but we're getting there. I'm getting there. Ah, yes, okay. So UDX 122 said that is aluminum.
Yes.
That's from UDX, okay. Awesome. Yes, I do appreciate your guys' help and support. This is great. This is gonna help out with the solar for sure. In fact, I'm gonna be adding a couple of things to the solar here today. So hopefully we can run all night without dying. We're supposed to get, what is it, next week?
No, it's from the night on.
Oh, so from tonight on we're supposed to get a lot of clouds, so hopefully...
I think, hold on, let me check the weather again. We're supposed to have storms from rain possible tonight and on until next week.
You are not official until you have that medallion. That is true. That is... You know what? I do feel official. I do now have the medallion. That is going to go up on my wall next to my radios.
Well, retract that. 1% today, Sunday 57, Monday 24, Tuesday 43, Wednesday 16, Thursday 17, and Friday 22% rain.
Okay, cool.
So that's a lot of cloud cover for us.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. So hopefully adding a couple of batteries will be fine.
We've got by thanks to our neighbors, though.
Yeah, we've... So, our neighbors have been very gracious to us. They have let us use some of their power for when we need it. And I was using my battery charger to kind of keep up with everything. Well, my battery charger just quit. What was it, like 2 days ago? Or something.
No, that's been longer than that, hasn't it?
2 or 3. It's like 2, yeah, it was about 2 days ago when my battery charger just died and quit. So we've been kind of struggling a little bit, but there was a night or two that we did have the fridge and freezer running on their power to kind of help keep everything cool so we don't lose all of our food. But guys, I'm trying to have more videos up, so I'm gonna we just moved into a bigger place. We're kind of still in the same location, but we moved into a bigger place. There's more room. As far as radio goes, I've been doing a little bit of research. I don't know if any of you guys have any suggestions. Backstory. The backstory to what? Their 122. What's your favorite? Gerald wants to know what your favorite car is. We already know what my favorite car was.
Mine's the 1985 IROC. And the 76 Chevelle.
Oh, let's see. What car you like best? Hey, dear.
Yeah.
He was asking what car we liked best. At least as far as I know.
I'm a Chevy fan. Corey's a Ford fan. We're split.
But I was talking about what was...
Oh, which one I like the best out of all that?
Yeah.
I think it's the Crown Vic because it looks so similar to yours.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Crown Vic We.
And then my second favorite would be that big truck.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna put them outside. Oh.
So to answer your question there, UDX 122, we are
And then there's
partially off grid. We
so he's gonna be.
we kind of
He's gonna be.
we got behind on our power bill over the winter, and it was super hard with my part-time job, which I no longer have. That's a whole nother story for a different day. But so I had the solar setup already. I had my 8 panels, I had the 4 batteries, I had my inverter, wiring, stuff like that. But I didn't have it set up yet. But when we lost power, I went ahead and I set it up. Don't get us wrong, we're still going to pay off the power bill, but we're not going to get it turned back on. Because, to be honest, we really don't want to pay high electrical.
Unless we have to turn it on. That's the only way.
High electric prices. Unless we absolutely have to turn it on, we're not going to get it turned back on. So, right now, we are, as far as power goes, off grid. The trailer park that we live in, when we pay rent and stuff like that, it includes water and sewer and garbage. So we get water provided, which is nice. Hot water is kind of hard to come by at this very moment.
We go to neighbors and take showers, or
Yeah, we go to
heat it
neighbors,
up.
or we get like this big old pot, put it on the propane stove that we have, and warm it up and take a spit bath. I do plan on getting a tankless water heater that is propane to add to the water, and then possibly a little bit better stove than what we got. And then as far as drying clothes, I think we're just going to hang them up or get a gas dryer or something. I don't know yet.
Right now, we go to the neighbors and do our laundry.
So, yeah. So we're trying to go off grid a little bit. We do have internet that we pay for, of course. It's cable internet, and they've been doing maintenance here for the last week now. Internet go down and everything else. Kind of crazy.
I'm checking out the book over here.
Kim's checking out the book.
Finding awesome vehicles that I want.
We do want to build up our system big enough to where we don't have to have grid power. We are looking into, once we get this house paid off, we're looking into trying to save up for a property so that we can actually have this house moved from here out to the property. Because, to be honest, this house is actually, pretty decent. It's much bigger than what we had. Let me see. Corey, what do you think about the big truck? That big truck is really cool.
That's
not gonna lie.
probably our second favorite. I'd have to say.
They took a semi and turned it into a rat rod. That was pretty cool. I like that. But maybe one of these days, when I start doing more videos on the solar setup, which I'm going to start working on here, probably in the next week, hopefully, if nothing else comes up, maybe get some sponsors to do some solar stuff, maybe some wind turbine stuff. So hopefully, or maybe we'll get companies to send us send us their batteries to try out. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for. Let's see.
Oh, I figured it was a rat rod.
Yeah, it's a rat rod tow truck. That's really cool, man. I think it's over there on the black shelf now.
Yeah, it's on the bottom shelf of the black shelf.
Yeah, okay, cool.
With the semis, and then your car. Well, one semi's up there with your car on the second shelf, and then another one's down on the bottom shelf with your rat rod.
Oh, okay.
Like right across the front of it.
Awesome. So, that's the story. We are gonna go off grid, I think. Especially once we find a property we can move this house to, we're gonna go off grid. As far as internet goes, I'm not sure what our options are gonna be yet.
Probably satellite.
Depending on where we're at. And it's probably gonna be, well, it could be Starlink too.
But
maybe.
didn't your dad say it was like a pretty hefty down payment and then pretty cheap afterwards?
Well, with Starlink you got to pay for the equipment, which is like $500-600, I think. Well, they have a sale going on now, I guess. It's like $300 something.
And then after that, it's pretty cheap for.
Yeah, and you can turn it on and off every month. It's like every month basis. It's no contract or anything like that. So that's kind of cool. Gerald said he found that at a pawn shop. That's pretty cool, man.
That's pretty awesome.
Right?
I love pawn shops. I also like antique shops.
I'm playing with this medallion as I'm talking, so.
I spend a lot of time at, what is it, Kleptomania in Des Moines.
Collectomania.
That's my favorite
There's
place to
so
go.
much stuff there. My God.
And people do not realize what they have. Like, they're selling it for dog cheap, and it's
Right.
like, do you realize those Beanie Babies are a lot more than that? Look that crap up, people. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
That's why I keep collecting them for my daughter. She has like thousands of dollars worth of Beanie Babies.
Okay, so anybody here have any suggestions on radio things? My charge controller, it's an MPPT charge controller, is creating a lot of noise across my radios. It's literally blanking out everything. There is a couple of things I am going to try. I'm going to try moving the antenna away from it, and I'm also going to get some 4 or 5 foot fiberglass antenna or whips so I can put my ground plane ring on. I'm going to try that. I've already done everything else. I did the twist method. Twisted all the power cables, everything going from the panels to the controller, from the controller to the batteries, from the batteries to the inverter. I twisted them, everything. And put ferrite beads on, and it's not making any difference at all. So I've got to figure that out. And I know I've looked up a lot of forums, and there was quite a few people who run ham radios, and they have the same problems that I'm. What about grounding it? Grounding the antenna. I have not tried that yet. I am going to try it though. That was another thing I'm going to try.
There's Dad Parrot.
Well, hi beans.
There's Dad Parrot. You can go Parrot. Here.
You go parrot? Alright.
Go
Get it up
parrot.
here.
Go
There we go. Now I have a parrot.
I did.
Look, it's a beans.
I did. You
It's a
chirping?
Yep. Grounding your controller. I have read that suggestion, just not sure. I guess I could just ground it anywhere, couldn't I? Loosen up one of the screws, put ground wire on, run it outside, and stick it in the ground and see what happens?
Why, Dad?
I mean, what are you doing, you weirdo? Where are you going?
Being the beans. Being the Toby. What are you doing? Really? You're just gonna sit on Dad's lap? Okay. With your butt in the air.
Somebody has also suggested that I make like
Come here.
some sort of a metal box to put around the charge controller too. I don't know. Maybe.
It's my cat, but she thinks she's Dad's. So I took over the gray kitten that we have because she's bonded to Beans and she sleeps with me every night. Ah, Toby. Toby.
Let's see. Hey, look. It's 21 Dirty Diaper. Oh, appreciate that there, buddy. I'm glad you came in. Sorry I haven't been on much of anybody else's lives here lately. I've just been really busy and, well, dying out of power almost every night, so...
Unpacking
and... Yeah, it's been crazy.
Toby, where you going? You going
Awesome.
over there to the baby seat? Okay.
Hey, does anybody know when, I can't remember for the life of me. Does anybody remember?
Her name's Tobeans, Gerald.
What, the next live from a UDX member is going to be? Yeah. My mind is... bleh. I got the wife's got her phone next to the PC so I can see how much of a lag there is, and it's huge. This poor PC is so old. I'm actually surprised it's even doing it. To be honest.
Bye, Tobeans.
Bye, cat.
You're going to the baby crib. Okay, bye.
Thursday night about 7 my time.
Tonight, 8 to 9. Or 8.
Tonight at 8. Is that yours there, 21? Or is that somebody else's? This computer actually doesn't do too bad with streaming. Yeah, the camera is kind of slow, but... Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, so 8 p.m. tonight. Are you in a different time zone than me, or is that 8 p.m. my time?
South Carolina, he's in a different time zone.
Oh, yeah, you are.
You're
Never
2
mind.
hours ahead of him. Or 2 hours behind. Or, yeah, ahead of him.
He's an hour ahead of me, then.
No, he's 2.
Nope, just an hour.
Is it an hour?
Yep.
Oh.
Eastern time zone. So you got Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific time. I do believe that's the 410. 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so that would be 7 p.m. tonight here.
Yeah, 7 tonight. Here.
Okay, cool. I will jump into your live tonight there, 21. But I want to thank everybody again for sticking with this channel, and I know I haven't put up much, but
We're working on it.
we're working on it slowly. Yep, it'll be 7 my time. Cool.
What the hell's coming up? I don't know. There's still somebody walking around.
Oh, it's one of the neighbors from down below.
Oh, it's John. It's John boy.
UDX 111. Alright. Stopped for lunch. Wanted to stop by and wave a hand. I'll be right back.
It's my John boy.
Have to get back from the machine shop. Alright. Hey man, thank you very much for this. Now I'm official. I've been sitting here playing with them. It's cool.
There's what I'm looking for.
What's that? Oh. Okay. So, let's see. What do we... Yes, we're going to do a lot more solar stuff. I'm going to try to do some more radio stuff too as soon as I can get some noise cleared out. Updates on PCs. This particular laptop here is an old, what is it? It's called an HP 2000. It's got an AMD quad core in it. I think it's only got like 6 gigs of RAM, and it's running Linux. Windows did not work very good on here at all, so I put Linux on there. It's awesome to see Ken in here. A couple of the UDX members. Alright, man. Have a good one. I'll be in your live tonight. But I think on your mic. I might put it on my mic. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to put it yet. But speaking of going to do some stuff, I'm going to go ahead and thank everybody again, and especially Gerald for sending the package, and definitely put good use. Thank you for the medallion there, UDX 111, Ken. I'm going to go ahead and end this live so that I can go get a couple of batteries and add it to the system before I lose some daylight here. So as soon as I figure out where I'm going to put this, Gerald, I will send a picture or I will do a video on it. I'm just not sure where I'm going to put it yet. But I'll figure it out. But anyway, guys, appreciate it and look forward to videos here soon. And we are definitely going to put that hot sauce in the chili. That's going to be awesome. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.